Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Brooke's place, Steffy and Hope grasp. They go over how ruinous it's that Liam's dying. Hope asks, "He really didn't want me to know?" Steffy explains he doesn't want anyone to know. Hope says Liam could no way be a burden. She wants to fight and get further opinions. "I can't lose him. We can't lose him." Steffy tells her if there was any chance, they'd move heaven and earth to save him. She recaps that Hope merited to know what's going on. She's the mama of his child. Hope gashes up as she thinks about Beth and Liam together. "And now you're telling me that one day we're going to have to tell our daughters that their daddy isn't going to be around presently." At Il Giardino, Bill tells Liam he's glad he reached out. He hates the way they left effects. "I'm truly sorry. I love you, Liam. And I value you." He said effects he shouldn't have said and didn't mean. Liam assures, "We both did." He's sure they can move past it. Life is too short to get hung up on a disagreement. Liam explains he has commodity to tell him. Sheila joins them, unasked, and thanks Bill for giving her granddaughter an alternate chance. Bill exhales in frustration. Sheila says he acted like a father to Luna. Liam says, "This is killing me." He points out his pater. Isn't Luna's father and grouches about the insane effects she did? Sheila knows Bill's study of her as a son, and it's hard to turn those passions off. If Finn had been in her life, she no way would have done those horrible effects. Bill grunts, "It's too late for that." Sheila argues, "Perhaps not." After Sheila's moved on, Liam tells Bill that he must have had his reasons for what he did, but he's not there to talk about Luna. Bill recalls that he said he'd commodity to tell him. Liam chokes up. He just wanted to tell him how important he admires and respects him. It changed his whole life when he set up out he was his father. "You made me a man, and also you made me this man. I'm so thankful to you." Bill tells him that's the stylish thing anyone ever said to him. "I do and indeed have the words, son." Liam cries, "Well, that's a first." He goes on about life being transitory. He needs his pater. Not to forget how important he loves him. Bill tells him, "I love you too, Liam." Bill thanks Liam for lunch and the kind words. Liam mutters about the distance between them as he gets a textbook from Hope, who wants to see him. Bill tells Liam it goes both ways. He can't imagine his life without him in it. He made him a better man. "I love you, son." Liam says, "I love you too, pater." As Liam rises to leave, Bill tells him he wants him back at work. He'll take Spencer into the future and will have everything he deserves. At the Precipice house, Finn tells Luna she cannot be there. It isn't okay to show up there. She wants to know him. Finn argues she's known him her whole life. She says, "Not as my father," and asks him if he wants to get to know her too. Luna pleads with him to tell her there's a chance, indeed the fewest bit. He tells her he's sorry. She pouts, "You're only saying that because of Steffy." Finn tells Luna that he and Steffy have a family. That's the most important thing in his life. He'll cover that family from anything or anyone. She wonders if he thinks she'd hurt his family and pleads with him to find some remission for her. "Please. Don't let Steffy keep us piecemeal." Finn tells Luna they can't go back. Steffy is his woman. But she's also his life. He habituate do anything to beget her pain. "You can't come then again. We wouldn't ever have a relationship." Just also, Steffy walks in and gops, "What's passing? What the hell are you doing then, Luna?" At Brooke's place, Hope sits on the lounge teary-eyed. Liam comes by and says he got her textbook. "What's going on?" She thanks him for coming and he asks what's wrong. She tells him he doesn't have to worry about her. Liam reminds her they're family. Hope can't imagine her life without him and neither could their son. Liam says Beth is his heart and reflections on her butterfly kisses. Hope's eyes well over. Liam goes on that Beth and Kelly are nearly contraries in so numerous ways. Kelly is energetic and bouncing each over, while Beth is happy to coil up in his arms. One day it'll be the last time he holds her, and he wouldn't indeed know it, she's growing up so presto. Hope sees a lot of him in her. She's curious and compassionate. She really is us. Liam cries, she's perfect. Hope announces she's been doing a lot of thinking and she wanted to tell him this in person. I do feel like I took our love for granted. She took him for granted and she's sorry. Liam says, you didn't. We both made miscalculations. Hope, openly crying, tells him how important he's in her life. Liam says he'll always be with her, one way or another. They embrace and cry. Hope receives shocking news from a surprise caller. Meanwhile, Carter makes a hopeless plea. Hope and Liam are still talking. Liam has commodity important to say, but the words just won't come out. Hope assures him that he can tell her anything since she's a good listener. Liam is apprehensive, but he decided to make a quick exit before he says anything that he could lament. He returned to the Cliff House, where he confessed to Steffy and Finn that he couldn't tell Hope the news. Steffy told Liam that it was important for Hope to know. She'd want to know if the situation were reversed. But Liam doesn't want to talk about death. He doesn't want anyone to look at him and see the Grim Reaper. Steffy decided to take matters into her own hands. She showed up at Brooke's house, shocking Hope, who was daydreaming about Carter. She wanted to know if Steffy was there to bandy business. Steffy said this wasn't business, but this was important. That's when she revealed that Liam is dying. What will Hope do next? Meanwhile, Carter is making a pledge he intends to keep. He rejected Daphne's attempts and told her that he's not hung up on Hope. He still feels that she belongs at Forrester Creations, and he wouldn't give up on her. Will Daphne keep trying? Or will she try to find another way to betray him? How far will Daphne go to get a chance with Carter? Carter called Hope and told her that he loves her and wouldn't give up on her. He promised her that she'd get her position back at Forrester Creations. He supported Hope on her behalf. But Liam's news could change everything. It could be the key that brings Hope back together. There might not be a chance for Hope and Carter to manage again. Liam floundering to keep his secret, Steffy discovering the verity, and Deacon poking in his son's love life. At Cliff House, Steffy hoped Liam would eventually speak up. He's dying and it's only a matter of time. Not only did they need to prepare themselves, but they need to prepare the girls. Hope can't help Beth if she's in the dark. Life without Liam was going to be hard enough without his death being a surprise for the children. At the Logan estate, Hope continued pushing for Liam to open up. Liam considered discovering all but rather turned the subject to Beth. He asked to spend further time with her and of course, Hope was happy to oblige. Also, she asked the big question, what's the real reason he's staying at Steffy's? It was simple, he told her about the flood tide and the couple invited him to live in the guest house. Yes, indeed Finn. That man is a saint. With that, he went home. He admitted to Finn and Steffy that no, he has not told Hope. He simply wasn't ready. The couple formally again prompted him to come clean. Hope deserves to be in the circle. She doesn't earn to be sidelined during all this. Liam reminded them this was his life, his death, and he's allowed to play this out his way. And, the last thing he wanted was for his impending demise to take over everyone's lives. He went upstairs and Steffy left to go do right by her rival. Alone with Liam, Finn gently pushed to reach out for support. He needs people who love him by his side, including the women who produced his children. Meanwhile, Steffy walked into the Logan house and was all teary-eyed while telling Hope they demanded to talk. Her demeanor put Hope on edge and Steffy had a brief moment of mistrustfulness about what she was about to do. Before she could back out, she dropped the stunner on Hope. Liam is dying. At the same time, Brooke turned up at Il Giardino to talk to Deacon. He was concerned their son was getting back with Carter. He also allowed. Carter was a good Joe, but look how it all played out. That man broke Hope's heart and doesn't earn another chance. Cleric also got worried when she didn't feel the same. As far as she's concerned, there's only one woman for Carter, and that's Hope. As for Carter, he was at the office trying to skirt another round of Daphne temptation attempts. She pushed hard for him to get down from Hope and move on. Her words fell flat. Carter reiterated that he missed Hope and was determined to get her back into the office, and into his life. As for Hope, she was gaping at Filmland of Liam and ignoring before she got a call from Carter wishing she was there. Carter pledged to get her, and her line, reversed to Forrester Creations, indeed if he has to henpeck them into submission. Great plan, but it was clear Hope was still on the hedge about mending this love story.